So tonight we are we're experiencing and participating in a new moon, which is always represents a new beginning. Aries, which is the beginning of the zodiac, and spring, equinox, which is um, said to be the kind of the beginning of all cycles. And we know from what we experience is that spring is the beginning of beautiful life coming alive after the dead of winter, flowers coming forth, hopefully after rain, of which we've had quite a bit in Santa Barbara. I think we've had 12 atmospheric rivers. And today, as a very appropriate beginning to spring, we had a very large hailstorm. I mean, it was wind, it was moving horizontally, it was accumulating at the edges of buildings. It was quite something. It only lasted for maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And then, of course, it was punctuated by a beautiful big boom and a lightning. Well, I guess the lightning came first and then the boom. So we had a very auspicious beginning um, this evening to our initiation into the rites of renewal. So we're going to begin, and I'm going to invite you to kind of, again, close your eyes and drop in. This is where we always start. And we drop into ourselves, and we drop into our field. And then we drop into the quantum, that which unites us all in an experience of energy and connection. And our field is getting stronger and stronger. And sometimes just sitting here, I feel the pulse of love, love, love. And so I'm going to invite us all in this moment to just take the next moments, unfolding moments, and contemplate what you would like to initiate in the next days, weeks, and this season, the season of spring. What would you like to initiate with your intent, with your heartfelt soul purpose expression? And so let's all just have some moments here to drop into some thoughts and ideas and perhaps things that we've been putting off or afraid to initiate or unsure or too busy. So taking the next few moments to drop into what you wish to initiate in this new beginning of spring that is in this moment upon us. And then tune into these initiating intents. And as you do so, I'd like us all to drop into that impulse of spring, of new growth coming up through the ground. The ground has just been blessed and blessed and blessed and blessed with so much moisture. And imagine, if you will, that each of your intents, your intentions, but I'd say intents because it feels way more powerful to say intense, that they're seeds. I want you just to lay them out in front of you. And I want you to pick up one at a time. Feel it in your heart, mind, and soul. And then I want you to go and locate somewhere in your field. It could be your backyard. It could be a local park. It could be the ocean. It could be in a flower garden. But go and put that seed in that spot in your mind's eye. Just travel on the quantum. Feel into where you really want this to be. And mindfully place it in the earth, in the sand, perhaps in the ocean, or perhaps deep into the snow. Your choice. Okay, and then locate another one and bless this with heart, mind, and soul. Beautiful intention. And then go plant that. It could even be in a flower pot on your property where you could watch it grow. And then look to still another one if you have that. And that if you have a fourth one, and if you would be so kind as to make this fourth one a little bit more universal, planting the seed for conscious consideration, planting the seed for changing the way that we operate in our lives for the good of all. Perhaps it's some way that there's a consciousness shift towards really doing the work for climate change. Something big that feels really good to your heart. And it could just be more and more and more beings waking up, realizing their true nature, their true self, their true essence. And definitely include that for yourself. And then together, we gather our intent and intention to have our field grow, our field of influence grow, that we may influence the field in a way that's positive, healthful, and helpful, and that this field, as it clarifies and grows and becomes more in alignment with our realization, that it feeds back to us. So it's a mutual exchange. And allow yourself to settle into this exchange where you feel all the work that we've done, all the realizations that we've had, feedback to you, the ahas, and that the growth that you've procured and manicured, tended to, that feeds back into the field, that your presence matters, that your presence counts. And that the field actually, as we nurture it, fertilize it, water it, open it to the radiance of the sun, that it's feeding you the energy you need to manifest some changes in your life, to initiate some heartfelt intentions that you've had recently or for a long, long time. And allow the field now to feed you. Very good. And even interesting, even as we allow it to feed us, it becomes more crystalline. Meaning that this matrix of light and sentience and consciousness and spiritual awareness lives to feed us, lives to be the source of water to nourish our growth. and we surrender a bit. We surrender a bit to it and to what's behind it, the universal consciousness that is waiting, just poised to burst through into this reality. And the more we allow it to feed us, the stronger it becomes. So now I invite you to open the cells in your body, the matrix in your etheric body, and all frequency bands to receive the nourishment from this field. And we unite with all beings now who are celebrating Equinox new moon across our precious globe. And you can encourage just by saying things like, okay, I allow. I surrender. I receive. I open. And I embody. I embody the field. And I allow it to reformat the nature of my being into a renewed source of love. And as spring blooms forth, so do I as love, love, love. So try these on. Try them on. See what enhances your expression. and open to joy, open to peace, open to love. Initiate yourself as a flowering in the field, realizing, right, I can open to joy. I can celebrate peace. I can receive love. And it's interesting because what I'm feeling now is the blessing of the Holy Spirit. And allow that now to ignite your crown chakra, ignite your soul star, and to ignite that desire to co-create with intent that which you are, that which you need, and that which you have to offer. Allow the Holy Spirit to give you the fire, the inspiration, the intuition, but the fire. And allow that fire to sink into your belly. And mind you, that fire may just initiate spring cleaning, or it may initiate you to spring forth and to the most clarified and intentful path of awakening. This is my intent for you and for us, that every day that you awaken, you are able to realize your self with greater clarity and luminosity. Fueled by this fire, fueled by this impulse of spring, fueled by love, 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 fueled by an awakening heart. To the realized self. And take this blessing with you throughout the next few days. If you can find, actually, I will send you a beautiful image of the Holy Spirit from the sanctums of Italy. And then bring our prayer hands to our heart. Give thanks. Express gratitude for what you have created and your ability to co-create, as well as I should say, as the creative force that we will be witnessing in the next weeks and months. Celebrating this beginning of the cycle. And I bless you with namaste.